Hello and welcome back to Calmsden. You might have noticed that the combine has disappeared from here, and so has the header and the trailer. We did start harvesting yesterday, the barley, so we started on that furthest field just over there by Dairy Farm, and we've got about a quarter of that done, and we're just about to get going again this morning. It's pretty hot here, been pretty hot. I'm just here because I was going to show you this. I've got a bit of an issue, I think. Now, I don't know if this missed a service or quite what happened, but it is chuffing out a lot of black smoke. I hope you can see that on the video. There's quite a lot of black smoke coming out of there. So, I don't know if the piston rings are gone or whether it just needs a service, but that doesn't look good. But it is right down, it's saying on the computer that it's missed one, so I'm hoping if we service it that might go away. If it doesn't, we've got a bit of a problem. So we'll get this serviced today and we'll come back in a while and see if it's made any difference. But it's not really complaining of anything on the computer, so I'm just going to run up the road and show you something else I've also found out. Let's see if you can see from the black smoke there. So we're going to get going shortly on harvesting, but obviously haven't been up here for quite a while, and we found something out the other day that may have been to do with that note. No one's still owned up to that, or nothing's known about it. I might just be putting two and two together and coming up with 6. But that note said, you're next. I'm not sure if this is actually anything to do with that or not. I think that road's reopening soon, that one up there. Well, we found out if you go right through here, it's still quite early in the morning, it's about 8 o'clock here now. There seems to be too many people around, but someone has put up a solar farm. Down here. Which we knew absolutely nothing about. I'm not exactly sure what it's even powering, but also there's been a Tesco's and a McDonald's built up here. Which we knew nothing about until the other day. Look at that. Right, I will just oblige you to go and get some breakfast. I've had nothing to eat, and I think I could do is something to eat. So we'll go through their drive-through. Not quite sure how you do it in a tractor. I'll have to get out, I suppose, and ask them, tell them what I want rather. Must have the wrong thing up there because it's obviously breakfast time. Hello? Yeah, I'll have 2 sausage and egg McMuffins please and a cup of coffee. Drive round, okay. that sign's tall enough for me to get underneath. So I better just go to the window. So that's got our stuff. So we'll get back to the farm. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's noted anything to do with this, saying they want to develop more and we're next, or what. I really don't know. But I'll get this put out, left outside the workshop, and eat my sausage and egg McMuffins on the way. Right, so that's left that there. I'll get someone to service that in a little while. So we'll just take the Kubota and the trailer back out to the field. We're using the back gate at the moment to get over there. People parked up in the lay-by. So I just wait for him to get up here so we can unload. We are dropping straw out here because we've sold this straw to someone else, so they're going to come and get this and bale it themselves and whatnot. I don't think we're going to need any at all, any straw at all really. So we might let it go for this year, so the rest of our stuff we might just chop. We're just on the combine now. We sent who was on it off to go and service that John Deere. Should have unloaded when I was up here. Go back and find our row. been very hot here for about 3 or 4 days with about 35 degrees. It has made it also very dusty. So the oilseed rape over there is literally about to lose its flower. If this heat keeps up, it should be ready next week, I reckon. That poplar is about the same. I reckon that's going to come ripe at the same time as that, so we'll see what we have to do next time. Whether we decide to do that poplar or the rape first. I suppose the rape would be more important. As if any storms come, it could knock the seeds out. So that's it, we've finished out here now, this field. So we'll just have to pop the header back on the trailer and we can go across the road to the other one, the next one. It's a bit annoying having those cars parked, there's never normally anything there. And as soon as you don't want something there, just wait for someone to bring a header out. They can get going in there. Right, so we'll just pop this on. A little bit annoying trying to see the edge with those two screens in the way. Just just want to make sure I'm getting it all. I know the edge itself is fine, there's nothing dodgy in it. I've just blocked it up, so I'm going to have to try and clean this out by hand because it won't reverse. Yeah, that's going okay again now. We can carry on. So we've just been around this headland twice. I'm going to let our worker carry on now, and we're going to do some carting. We'll see if they've serviced that John Deere when we get round there. Right, so that's emptied that load. So apparently they've serviced this and he thinks it's fixed, so we'll have a look. Definitely looks clean. I'm not seeing me. Take it for a little run down the road. Yeah, it's definitely nowhere near as bad as it was. I think it must have just missed a service or something. So that's now alright, luckily. Thought it was going to be something else we're going to repair. So I'm going to get back out to the field with this, and that's probably going to be pretty much it for this episode. Might just leave a bit of combine footage on the end, but that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks everyone for watching, and welcome to all my new subscribers, and we'll catch you all again soon. Cheers.